Welcome everybody on YouTube. We are recording F1 2014, the two-player championship. We, of course, are Mike and...
MoD. Hi everybody.
There we go. And we are on the second race. Second race. This session, it'll be the qualifying, and we're actually at Malaysia. I've been putting a little bit of practice in without the racing lines, and I'm not too terribly bad. So we shall see what happens, really.
By the way, I've had a few complaints, Mike, that this is too easy. Amateur is something you should not be doing. You learn by going in at the deep end. So this race is your last race at amateur, and then we're turning it up to intermediate, okay? Just to give you a bit more time to acclimatise.
Oh, shite, Sparkle.
You can blame my brother Watson690 for this. Now, a quick look at the standings, everybody. There's not much you can really read into it. We've had one race. The top 10 is pretty much the top 10 of the last race. But the constructors, Williams is top with 31 points. Mercedes and Ferrari are joint second with 18. 2 points behind them are Force India in fourth. McLaren are P5. Then you've got Red Bull, Lotus, Caterham, Marussia, Sauber, and Toro Rosso at the Rio. Shall we get into it, sir?
I think so.
I think we might have R&D in this one, but we'll see.
Okay. All right. Yep. Anyway, that's all right. It'll just be some generic. Go out and do these laps. Yes.
Ready up.
Ready.
Thank you. Yes, Mike is very slow today.
Yes, Mike has had a long shift at work, looking at lots of computer components.
I thought you were doing data entry now.
Yeah, you know, I'm data entry. Right, let's explain it to the viewers at home. What I'm doing is I'm entering the products that our engineers take out to the customers' computers back into our database. So I get to look at lots and lots and lots of pretty components.
Oh, so it's stock management as well.
Yes.
That's quite a bit of responsibility on that then.
Oh yes, you must be accurate. The system itself is called Vantage. It's commonly used, but it's been specifically designed in this case for the Stone Group. All right then. Without further ado, I'm just going to get out and just
Wait. There's R&D.
Ooh, R&D objective.
You'll need to do R&D. Use R&D as your practice time. Blah blah blah. Then when you're feeling comfortable with the track, we'll just go into quali.
Okay, beat cumulative lap time over 5 laps whilst testing a new front wing. Okay. We will see how this works, I accept. Me and the whole, most of the races I end up losing my front wing.
We'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just listen to the advice people are giving to you over the last few months, and you'll be fine.
Yes.
Do you remember the advice you've been given over the last few months?
Don't go.
Right, that clacking noise you people can hear is Mike's steering wheel. Mike's using a snowball microphone for the first time this race, and it'll be interesting listening to this steering wheel come through every time it attacks a curb. If it gets too much, let us know, and we shall do something about it for the next race. Can't say fairer than that even, Mike?
Nope, can't say fairer than that. It may end up that I may have to go back to recording with my just head-based, just the one on my headphones for now, and figure out some form of solution later on for the snowball.
Is it actually secured Is it properly secured to your desk?
Oh yes. Oh no. My steering wheel is secured to my desk.
But the snowball is just loose. Ah, so okay, you'll need a boom mic stand. You've seen the photograph on the Facebook page, right? The stand is basically to the right-hand side of a desk. It leans in across the monitor, and it sort of comes. The actual stand itself is quite close to my face, so it doesn't impede my vision much. If it's closer to the monitor, then it would impede my vision.
Yes. And hopefully it also takes you out of the way of any sound sources around it.
Well, you can have, with a boom mic stand, the beauty is you can have the thing wherever you want.
Yes. If I could have it off to the side of me, that may help. But again, as I say, my apologies to the viewers at home. If it is too loud, I will, for now, go back to using the headphone mic until we can get myself a boom stand and basically a stand and a pop filter.
The boom mic stand, that cost me £20 off Amazon, and the pop filter, you could probably make one for next to nothing, but mine cost me £5, I think, off Amazon again. It's either Amazon or eBay for your internet purchases, I find.
Oh yes, very much so. These days it's pretty much the only way to do things.
Power, 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 power. 5 laps of this, I think, will be plenty of practice to find out how whereabouts we stand in the pecking order. What say you?
I'm hoping for the best, really. I'm hoping for the best.
Oh, are you changing gear then? I heard flappy paddle.
Here we go. That's changing gear.
Maybe you should talk us through your setup, sir. Tell everybody at home exactly what you're doing.
Alright, okay. I'm running on a G27 racing wheel. Cost me a fair bit of money, but absolutely brilliant. I'm running manual gears with no racing lines. It's actually currently attached to my desk. I've got quite a monster-sized desk, so it's not too much of a stretch to have it attached to it, and it works very nicely for me. Although I do feel I'm slightly slower with it because of stuff like that just happened.
So just to clarify, the rattling that we're hearing isn't actually your wheel making noise, it's your microphone vibrating over your desk. Because it's actually stood on the desk. No?
It's actually sat on a mouse mat. It is currently sat on a half-decent mouse mat, just to get the noise vibrations down, and I also have my steering wheel attached with a cushion of a mouse mat as well.
Ooh, Tim tells me that Mike is P2. What was your time?
10 minutes 22. Apparently.
Ah, okay. Gutierrez has just gone quicker than you, though, in the Sauber.
Oh, wow. If the Sauber's quicker than me, I really have to be disappointed. There we go. This should see me go way down the back.
It's only your first lap, mate. As long as each of your laps is under 2 minutes, you'll beat the R&D easily. Oh, and don't cut corners, because otherwise the entire R&D will be invalidated.
So the key to the R&D is just to take it easy.
Not too easy though. You'd got a 156 if my maths is right. 156.8. Which is just about within the limit. And I'm 7 seconds up on Gutierrez. Which is fine by me. I don't like Gutierrez anyway. Although there are strong rumours. Did you hear about the new F1 team that's coming next year?
New F1 team? Ooh, tell us more.
You've been hiding, I suppose, from that a little bit. But they've been in the making for about a year or so now. Haas F1, they're an American group. They tend to make tooling. Spanners, screwdrivers, machining tools as well. Expensive stuff, top-end stuff. And
kind of snap-on sort of thing.
Yeah, except they also make proper milling and everything equipment.
Ooh, okay. Oh, very nice. Alright then. So what are they going to be using then? What sort of engines and
they have
cars?
They have a deal with Ferrari to purchase as much as they can within the letter of the rules that's Ferrari equipment. They have to make their own bodywork and everything. Oh shit.
Which actually should be interesting, because if they do custom tooling, they could make a very strong body shell, to be fair.
Well, the whole exercise, they say from their point of view, is to prove that they can do a lot of things from outsourcing by making very little themselves. And they're going to do it for pennies. Ferrari engine is currently okay. The Ferrari chassis is okay. So it stands to reason, if all that these guys are doing is changing the bodywork, then they might actually have a fairly decent car in their hands, so long as they don't mess up the bodywork. But they started recruiting staff. We've got headquarters in America somewhere. I think it's in the middle of NASCAR land anyway.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Daytona area.
I think it's in Kentucky. Possibly Daytona area, but it's definitely in the south of America. But these guys are hoping to do things properly, they say, and everything they've done so far suggests to me that they're actually doing it properly. Toyota, when they first started in F1, they just spent loads of money. That's all they did. Money, 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 money. Everywhere you could possibly think of, they spent money.
I mean, it's not the best tactic. At the end of the day, you've also got to do plenty of research as well.
Yep. Now, the reason I'm using Toyota as an example is because Toyota are, in my opinion, the last proper team to come into F1. Because the last time new teams came into F1 were the 4 teams, of which only one now survives. US F1, which was stillborn. Campos Meta F1, which became Hispania, which became HRT, which folded. Lotus Racing, which became Team Lotus, which became Caterham, which is now gone. And Virgin, which became Marussia, which are now Manor, and they missed races last year, and they're only just back by the skin of the teeth. And those 4 teams all entered at the same time under the premise of a budget cap. The idea was that they try and cap spending at £40 million a year or something like that.
Okay, which is fairly reasonable. You know, it's not an unreasonable amount, that.
But the idea was that they would have this budget cap in and get greater technical freedoms, and they'd also use a generic Cosworth engine to make their costs even lower. Alas, the big teams didn't agree, so these new teams that joined suddenly had to find much more than £40 million a year.
Which, again, then starts to get to a stretch, at least for a very new team anyway. I mean, someone like, Mercedes, yeah, fair play. They've got 40 probably billion a year or thereabouts for even just for research, but
bit of an exaggeration, but I get the point you're trying to make.
You know, they've got a hell of a lot of money, yeah. So yeah, I can kind of understand. So let's just hope they can bring it through. As long as they've got some fairly decently minded accountants, they should be all right.
They need engineers to get points.
Yep, and they also need one hell of a driver.
Well, that brings me back to my previous point. It's rumoured that Gutierrez, who currently is a test driver for Ferrari, it's rumoured that he's going to be joining in for them.
Okay, that could go. That could be all right. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Gutierrez showed some pace. He's actually got money behind him. See, that's something else I'd like to discuss. Pay drivers in Formula 1. Everyone says that pay drivers are shite. Pay drivers back in the day of Pedro Diniz and Ricardo Rosset, they were shit. But nowadays, pay drivers tend to have at least a couple of championships behind them, so they're not as bad as they used to be.
Not even close. In fact, they tend to be some of the better ones sometimes.
Well, look at Alonso. He brings a fair few million with him from Santander.
Exactly, you know. I think perhaps gone are the times of, all that.
Although that said, when you look at, I think the exception to the rule on the current grid is really Maldonado. He has a reputation for crashing. He brings about £30 million a year from the Venezuelan government with him. And really, yeah.
Yeah, he's like me in a sense.
Actually, I found something out for you. How many times has Maldonado... He's been in F1 for, I think this is his 4th or 5th season now, right? How many times has he finished in the points?
Oh,
including that one time he won a race.
Can't be much. Perhaps 10?
Nope.
Maybe?
Lower.
Less?
8. Including his one win. He's won... No, he hasn't won. He's finished in the points 8 times. Because he's crashed into someone or someone's crashed into him. But he keeps on blaming other people for his mishaps. It's like, whatever. you know? Oh, goodbye, Gutierrez.
And let's face it, in the rules of racecraft, that's terrible racecraft.
He can't. End of.
Even if someone hits you, there is a small percentage that it is guaranteed to be your fault. Especially when we're dealing with vehicles going at these sort of speeds. You know, all right, fair play. You know, certain circumstances would mean that shared blame should be put on, but there is always an element of own fault in terms of, well, even road driving, even normal driving.
And it's not like Maldonado hasn't had bad cars in his hands. I mean, this year, his teammate Grosjean has stuck the Lotus in the points a few times. Last year's Lotus was shit by Lotus standards, but again, Grosjean stuck it in the points a few times. The year before that, the Williams, when Bottas was first on the grid, when Bottas made his debut, Bottas stuck the car in the points more often than Maldonado. Maldonado had one, and that's Maldonado's last season at Williams. Season before that, I think, was the time he won, and then I think he stuck it in the points 2 other times other than that. Now, Bruno Senna, he finished in the points more often. He didn't have as many high finishes compared to, say, Maldonado, but he got it in the points more often than not, and they got rid of him.
Yeah, they relegated him to Formula E, didn't they?
Yeah, and GT racing as well. Anyway, how are you getting with your R&D, sir?
Probably not too good. I don't think I've actually managed it.
No?
Alright, I think I'd better make a rule change then, hadn't I?
A rule change?
I think I'd better put the racing lines back on as much as I want. I don't really want to.
I think you're going to have to.
Because I'm just not good enough with the racing lines.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go into spectate and let's see where everybody is. Are you in the pits at the moment?
No, I'm currently out on track.
Ah, you're P17.
Yeah, exactly. You know, in the qualifying, it would put me in the relegation zones straight away.
Well, I'll tell you what, come into the pits now. You got a rough idea of the track layout, right?
Yes.
In fact, don't even pit, just end the session where we are. Then before you come out of the pits, turn the racing line back on.
Yes. In fact, I believe so, yes.
Get off the racing line though, real quick.
Session options. Type of session. Yes.
Ooh,
Done.
That's close. Right, so practice. You are looking at You're looking at 150 to get into Q2 by look of it, because everyone's going to up their pace magically.
Yes.
Let's go to the next session.
That wasn't terribly good, I have to admit. Even though I've been putting in some practice, it is something that eludes me at the moment. Okay. Racing line it is. I'm still keeping the manual gears though.
Oh yeah, by all means. But yeah.
Think perhaps...
Racing line on. Think perhaps what, sorry?
Thinking perhaps baby steps.
You're trying to run before you can walk. Watson's tried it in the past where he was asked if he wanted to try playing Gears of War, and Watson's like, okay, can we play it on normal? Nope, straight away hardcore difficulty, and that's how Watson learned that way. But sometimes you do have to try and walk before you can run. Case in point,
Yes.
Formula 1.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. This car's taking a lot more to handle than I had ever expected it to. Okay, so we'll go to options. We will go to driving assists. And we will go for racing line, dynamic racing line, corner zone. Alright, excellent. Okay, so we're starting qualifying now then. I am going to add a slight setup as well.
Oh dear.
Just a very slight setup, you know, just give me a bit more stability under braking, because it's one of the things that I was really struggling with that race.
So what are you doing up? You firming up the front suspension?
Yes, I can do, can't I? High value, there we go. Should we go 7-7?
I think
Leave it 6.
if you just make the front anti-roll bars a bit harder, that should be enough.
Okay, let's try that out then. Yep, 5 laps, standard mix. Lovely. Right, I'm going to get out and have a look. Right, ready to track.
If you get under 150, we can go straight through to Q2. That should be more than good enough for the pair of us.
Yes.
But you're Mike, and you can do much better than that. I expect you to get at least a 145. No pressure, mate.
We'll see. We'll see. Now we get to see where my actual braking lines went really badly wrong.
And it all goes quiet as everybody puts their concentrating faces on. Power, 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 DRS. Coming up to the start-finish line to begin my flying lap. And this is when Mike's like, I'm concentrating if you don't mind talking a bit, mod, right?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm coming to the first corner. It's a horrible fucking long corner, this one.
Oh yes, I hate that corner.
Onto the power as early as I dare. Let the back end get away a bit too much, I think. .26.4 in the first sector.
Oh, out of the way then.
Oh, messed up that corner just a little bit. It's that long right-hander that seems to go on forever and ever and is made out of like 2 or 3 different corners. But I'm not looking to set the fastest time, I'm looking to set a fast enough time. 1:02 in the second sector.
Mixture up.
Whereabouts are you, sir?
I'm currently starting the first lap and really, I hate that corner. I hate that first corner. It is horrible.
It's not easy to find much time there, but it's so very, very easy to lose it. So I think it's the best policy for that corner is just to stick with the line. Don't try to go too fast. Don't accelerate out of it until you can. I know it doesn't really make much sense like that.
28 seconds, be first quarter.
145.018. I'm done.
Oh, Raikkonen, out the way, dude.
Bianchi goes P2. Chilton goes P3.
I feel like I'm going to be actually playing catch up again in this race.
We'll see, we'll see. Have some faith in yourself. Let's try and find Mike on track. Where is Mike? There's Alonso. There's a Maldonado. Fucked hard. There's a Grosjean. Raikkonen. Ricciardo. Oh, we're getting there. Vettel. You know what I should do? I should just sit along with you for a lap and comment. Oh, it's starting to rain. Shit.
That's okay. That's no worries.
But I'm going to sit alongside you and commentate on you, and then, yeah, but you seem to do all right when I'm talking through a lap.
Well, I'm currently in second, so that's not too bad.
Oh, what sort of time?
1:48.
That'll do. That'll do. And especially since it's going to start raining now, I think we can happily go through to Q2 now.
All right, let's finish this lap then.
All right.
It says pitting within 2 laps.
Ah, fucked him. Are you still flying around or are you cruising at the moment?
I'm still flying around. I'm still doing a fairly decent speedy lap.
Okay, cool. That's nice hearing that downshift and steering wheel. Ooh, slow, slow, slow out of there.
Here's where I can make up a little bit of time.
Nicely taken. And DRS, there we go. A little bit late on the DRS there, Mikey boy.
That's okay. That's alright. And it's only because I'm concentrating heavily.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could brake a bit later and then downshift a bit quicker. You know, use a bit more engine braking and deceleration. But
that's better. Well, third. Okay. Third's not too bad. Alright then.
You're still 148. You'll be able to get through with that, I reckon.
Alright. I'm getting off the racing line in that respect then. Okay. Session options. Retire from session.
Yes. And you finished P4 in that session eventually.
Okay, that's not too bad. Alright then.
Right, so who do we lose then, Mike?
We're going to lose. In this case, we're losing Ricardo. Aww. Nico Hulkenberg, Marcus Ericsson, Jensen Button, Roman Grosjean, and Max Chilton.
Bianchi made it through to Q2! Ah!
Rap. Actually, it really doesn't matter.
It's because it started raining. They got a lap in before the rain came down. Ah, that makes me happy. I know it's only AI and everything, but yay, I'm rushing to Q2!
Oh.
Anyway, next.
Oh.
So big scalps there are Button, Hulkenberg, and Ricciardo.
Alright, here we go then.
You know, if you press the A button as well, we can skip this a lot quicker. There we go.
No, mod. No.
No?
I did not know that.
Well, if we're both ready up, it thinks, okay, you're both ready, boom, next session.
There's one good reason for that.
Why that?
You know yourself. You borrowed
don't.
my G27 for a little while. I'm not 100% sure where all the buttons are.
Which is the A button, yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, shoot.
If the viewers at home wish to help us out with that, that's, yeah, welcome.
Nah, I think you'll have to figure that one out for yourself, matey boy.
What I could do with getting is like a little white marker or something like that, and just drawing on the buttons themselves. Okay, right, we've got a full wet.
Green to inters.
Yes.
Not
all right.
full wet.
All right. Yeah, blue are all wet, aren't they?
Yes. And I'm going to go straight out because I just want to get a lap out of the way and done with in case the weather gets worse.
Me too. Yes, I agree with that one entirely. It's going to take me a while to get used to this manual gearing thing, but I think I'm getting there. I think I'm starting to get there.
When you get the hang of it properly, mate, oh my god, you're going to be a monster under braking.
I'm already a monster. Under braking. Whoa! Amazing amounts of grip right there.
Have you spun?
Almost.
This weather's getting worse. I'm actually finding decent amount. Go on, what's up?
Look at this. I can't even keep the back end in check.
Be more careful with your steering inputs then. And less throttle. I'm finding quite a large amount of grip. I'm actually getting understeer. But not of the aquaplane sort, which makes no sense. Oh, there's a snap. Back end went away from me then.
Yeah, I'm literally... I've not got barely any grip at all. I'm just literally spinning at the back wheels, pretty much. In their entirety, I'm going to get the wheels nice and warm first.
And I think the trick is keeping them warm. Okay, it's wet weather, so no DRS.
This is incredible.
I'm going to be brave, I'm going to turn fuel up.
I may end up getting relegated here just because of the whole lot. I'm really really am having trouble keeping the back end in.
I think the weather's just going to get worse, man. So try not to stress it too much. Oh shit, I got traffic. Get off the racing line. Maldonado, get off the racing fucking line. Fucking idiot. Yeah, the weather's now so bad I can't see the TV.
Oh jeez. And I've finally got some grip. Now the tyres have warmed up slightly.
Mine are losing temperature in the rears, bloody hell. Even though wheels spinning like mad, try and get some temperature into them.
Oh, wide. Really freaking wide.
Oh, slippy slidey, slippy slidey!
There you go, nice and gentle on the power.
1 minute 6 in the second sector. That will put me, if I carry on at this pace, around about 150 something. I should be okay to get me through to Q1, Q3 even. We just left Q1 behind. Fucked up that corner there. Oh my god, nearly lost it again. I could do better, I think. Whereabouts are you on track?
Just coming up to that other ridiculously annoying corner. In sector 3, I think.
.153. See how the AI does compared to that. Oh, Hamilton's straight away gone faster. .151. Yeah, the AI's on rails.
Yeah, we're not going to manage 1 minute 51 by any means.
Actually, I've just gone purple, so I might. Although that said, it did have a lot of traffic.
Ooh, 158, sick. I'm certainly not turning the fuel up at this blooming rate.
No, I wouldn't.
Whoa!
I'm actually finding it quite tricky to keep it on the track right now.
I'm not doing too terribly bad. I've just gone purple, but...
Oh, go, go, go. I've had 2 purple sectors in a row, but we shall see what happens when I come over the finish line. Just the final corner now. Down to P3. Don't overly care about that. 150.6 P1. I think that's me through to Q3. Actually, let's have a look at the quick times here. Hamilton is P2, Alonso, Magnussen. You're going to need a 154.8 to progress to the next session.
I don't think that's going to be too possible.
I managed it, you can manage it. We've got the same car. Right, where's Mike on track? There he is, I've just picked up Mike. Oh, actually. Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
Nice,
I told
nice,
you!
nice.
Told you! Have some faith in yourself! Told you! You're gonna call it there?
There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm calling that. I'm calling that. 8'll do. If
That's
I get
9/10. You should be safe.
kind of. I'm not too worried if not. I'm still at least okay-ish. I want to make sure I'm not. There you Tiring position.
Yes, you made it for HQ3. Nicely done.
Alright, excellent.
And we lose, in reverse order, Bianchi, Kobayashi, Maldonado, Gutierrez, Sutil, and Verne, leaving in the top 10 Kvyat, Rosberg, Mike, Perez, Vettel, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Alonso, Hamilton, and myself. You hit ready, didn't you?
Yes. Yes. I wonder why I did that.
Well, that button that you selected, that you used to select the ready, that's the A button.
Yes, and it does actually seem like it's the same one as on the Xbox 360 controller, so I'm going to try some different things out with that.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks as if it's set up like A, B, X and Y.
Right, it's wet weather again.
Ah.
Except the rain looks to have stopped.
Okay, let's pop to the track. I'm going to go out, see what I can set in terms of laps. At this point, I'm not terribly worried. A top 10 start for me would be absolutely fine. If we can get a little bit better than that, that's fine. No, the rain has not stopped.
It looks stopped from where I'm sat. Curse you 2014, curse you Codemasters.
In fact, it's worse. Wow.
Really?
Oh yeah. Wait till you get out on track. Oh, thanks, Perez.
There's 7. I'm waiting a little bit of time just to give myself a bit of breathing room. Haven't done this one for a while. Where I sit at the back of the pits waiting.
I'm just having a little go.
How many cars have you got in front of you, sir?
Many.
Oh.
But
that'll do.
Currently 2.
It's a dry race apparently. That's good. Go to track, fuck it, let's go. But because this is wet qualifying, Mike, it means we can start on whatever tyre we choose.
I could start on the quick ones.
We're spoiled for choice, really.
Or I could start on the slow ones and then have a good stint at the end of the race, maybe?
I might do that, actually. Start on the harder tyre, turn my fuel down, just keep up with the pack, and then at the end, on the soft tyre, go boom.
Look at that. Now I've got the racing line on.
You're doing a lot better.
Stand a chance. It's because, I mean, even my fans at home will see where I was going wrong now. And it's what Squizzy said on the last video, that I don't use the corners enough. If I don't, I cut the corners way too quickly, or cut into them.
You're going to take a lesson from the school of Watson. And all the rain's just dropped off a little. Unless it's lighter on this middle part of the track.
It looks lighter on this on the middle part. This first corner here is absolutely treacherous.
Yes.
Ooh, purple. However, everybody is purple.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Well, said it last race, but I'm going to say it again. I could dream, can't I?
You got purple in the last qualifying, just messed up the last sector, if I remember rightly.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely notably less rainy in the middle sector.
It's localised weather, I swear. The eastern part of the track, as you look at the mini-map, that's where all the rain is. All the heavy stuff anyway, because if you get towards the end of the first straight, into the first corner... Yep, there it is, right on cue. And then as you get away into the rest of the circuit, the rain dies off. Magic, that. Oh, purple, how about that? Oh wait, everyone's purple.
Marty's doing it me.
Didn't knock across your mind I said that on purpose?
Yes.
Git. Oh, Magnussen set a lap. As has Perez.
There we go, third.
152, I can beat that. You're P5. P6. 7th.
Alright.
I'm purple. Yes!
You're...
Now that counts because other people have set a lap. .151 from Vettel, great. You're P9. What did he do then? I think we should keep the microphone rattling like that, because what it is this verbal cue for my guys watching on my channel, a cue that you've done something.
Just attacking the curbs.
Sounded funny.
I'm trying my best not to, really, if I can to.
P1.
Keep the down.
I found grip. It is out there. Just break it.
Where?
Just break it a straight line, yeah? Don't put your power down until you're going straight yourself. So what you're going to have to do is shorten your corners. Turn for the minimum amount of time. If you turn long, drawn-out corners, you'll never be able to get the power down.
Yeah, I better go in and go and get a fresh set of tyres and some more fuel then.
You'll automatically be refueled, but fresh tyres you'll have to change yourself.
Yes. I'm not being 10th. I'm not going 10th. 10th would be ridiculous.
10th, considering the weather conditions, is okay.
There we go.
But I will say that I've managed to get a 150 in exactly the same car.
Yeah, whereas I managed to 154. To be fair, 4 seconds. On manual gearing, not terribly bad, but I do want better. I do very much want better. So, let's put back into bits. Get me a fresh set of tyres, because the rain actually has dropped off pretty much completely here. So, we could be looking fairly decent. Alright. Swap for a set of tyres.
5 minutes left in the session. If you're going to go, go now.
Yes. I want some fresh tyres first.
150.5 again. Oh no, it's actually faster.
The track is getting faster, yes. He just said some quick laps have been posted. It looks like the track is getting faster. So, yeah, that's because the rain's finishing.
It's still quite heavy in Sector 1 and at the arse end of Sector 3.
Oh, jeez. Alright then. So we're going then. Let's get out then.
It's not slick territory yet though, I'll say that much.
Certainly not.
Oh, my tyres are warm.
Well, that was not the track.
The track is definitely getting faster. I'm a second up on myself.
And mate, yeah, oh yeah, look at this. This is getting a lot better.
And I don't think we're going to have enough time to get around, pit, and get more tyres on unless I get into the pits now. Fuck it. I've got enough time to put 3 laps of fuel in, put some new tyres on and go for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Are you on a lap now or about to begin one?
About to begin one.
Okay. Come on, game. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now's the time.
Go to track. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I don't care about Park Ferme. Get me on the track. Come on, come on. I'm just going to have enough time to do this, I think.
Ooh, cut the crap out of it.
How you doing, Mike?
Badly. Ah, crap. That's it. That's lost me.
You've still got enough time to do one more lap.
All
You
right,
can get over the line in the next minute and 30.
Maybe not. I don't know whether I will now.
You got time. Have a go. Why not?
I'm all past. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Shh. Shush.
But.
Shush, my teammate, I am letting them past.
Oh shit. The track's really drying out now.
What, should you have considered slicks, do you think?
No, it's too late for slicks, because that sector 1 is still quite... The east part of the circuit is still quite wet. But the rain has stopped on the rest of the track. But fuel up. I am actually quite concerned about my pole time going by though, magically, because of the power of the AI.
30 seconds left in the session.
30 seconds. Can I get over the line in time?
I think I can.
Yeah, I'm positive you can. Are you on the main straight now?
Yeah, I'm going to start finish straight now.
Mike's in 10th. Thanks, Tim. 6, 5, 4, 3. I just made it over the line.
Oh god! I found my back end. Really hitting issues.
Head in the game, Mike. Head in the game.
Well, very well and good, but the rain hasn't.
Okay, I've gone purple. Oh my god, the car's washing all over the place. I'm losing time. This thing's behaving like a bar of soap right now.
And mine. God damn it.
I'm cooking with tyres. .5 seconds down. I'm not going to beat it now. I lost too much time in that one sector. Now to watch everybody else beat my time. Where's Mike? There's Mike. Oh, you got DRS! No! That means the track's officially dry.
I'm still on Inches, bear in mind.
But you got DRS. That's...
Yeah, that just doesn't work. Wow. Wow.
A complete lack of grip, and I'm still P1. Yay!
So you activate DRS and just die.
Yeah. Well, you're still top 10. That's what you wanted.
Yep, top 10.
And we get to start the race on whatever tyres we choose. So, end the video for us, Mike.
Okay, this is Mike and
MoD.
signing off. we will see you for the race on. I can't remember. Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Please remember to send us feedback on the sounds on the new microphone. Yeah. Basically. I qualified 10th. Yeah.
It's all good.
Bye, guys.
Session starts in. Press the button.
Alright.
Yeah, see? That's how it works, boy. See?
I was having a drink and having a bag.
Having a smoking a pancake? Prepping a bong?
Right, yes. I just got a new drip tip tank thing.